November 22nd, 1904, the WMT signs the Westiver-El contract, resulting in the construction of the 4th, 8th, and 10th Avenue elevated lines in Westiver, New Appalachia. Hello there, it's Myrtleman, and today we have Minecraft WMT Update 1, and more specifically, Minecraft WMT 4th Avenue L Minecraft Update 1. So, here we go. So, we are in the neighborhood of Smithtown in New Appalachia, and more specifically, the borough of Westiver. And in today's update, we will be looking at the Viking Street station, the 25th Street station, and the 36th Street station. So here we are at Viking Street, quite a strange station, and you may have noticed why already, but now you'll definitely know why. It's a strange station. So we enter from Viking Street and Parkside Avenue. So Viking Street exit, and there's another exit sign over there with these old style exit signs. So we enter the station, and we notice something strange, do we? There's no other platform. Yep, there's no other platform, and why is that? Well, it overlooks the Smithtown Civil War Cemetery over there, so why would there be an exit on the other side, or a platform on the other side, if nobody's going to be getting off on that side? Of course, you could say, oh, well, what if you live there? Well, if you live there, then there is a station 2 blocks south of here. So, you could have just used that instead. That's really the idea behind this station. They had one of these on the BMT Lexington Avenue line in Brooklyn, New York. So, that's Viking Street. It just it has these like cool pillars here and V signs because it's Viking Street, of course. Then over here there's a ramp which goes up to the next station, which I won't be revealing that in this episode because it's not done. So you'll see that in another update video. So here we have a Viking sword and a Viking helmet just ingrained into the window, or what do you call that? A pattern or a design for this stained glass window. Then over here, walk to Polsky Parkway for Uptown service. So that's what you do if you're going uptown. You just walk to the next station, which you can see is going to be quite high up. But you'll see more about that in the Polsky Parkway episode. And then, of course, this is located adjacent to the Smithtown Civil War Cemetery. So, yeah, there's that right there. And literally, there's an entrance right here, right under the station. So let's have a look at today's next station. Welcome to Hollis, more specifically 24th Street and 4th Avenue, where we will now have a look at the next station. This is still along the 4th Avenue L. So if we go over here, we can start with this entrance, and we see this stone marker here. Let's leave that for now. We'll be ignoring that for this episode. But, yeah, Hollis Avenue line incoming is all I can say. So, 25th Street Station, WMT, 4th Avenue L, Uptown only. So, this station's thing, I guess, is that it has a overpass exit right here, overlooking the roadway here, overlooking Hollis Avenue. So, there is an overpass exit right there. And the reason for that is if I were to build an exit here, it would exit right into the middle of these roads and just onto this little island of sidewalk here. And who wants to exit onto a sidewalk island and then have to wait to cross the street after? Nobody wants to do that. So there's a overpass over here, which is a pretty good solution in my opinion. So there's another exit there. We'll have a look at that in a moment. So entry, 4th Avenue L, Uptown only. So now, of course, we do have 2 platforms, as most stations should. All right, so 25th Street with white and black signage. Then benches here, and this I think it's called Cat's Child. This font right there, and of course the stopper right there. And I have started using primitive caution strips right there. Platform edge. Primitive caution strips. Quite interesting there. Alright, so let's cross over and have a look at the other side. So exit 25th Street to 2nd Avenue and Hollis Avenue. 2nd Avenue. 2nd Avenue? What? Why did I write 2nd Avenue on that sign? This is 4th Avenue. I'll fix that right now. Crisis has been averted. So, exit 25th Street, 4th Avenue, Hollis Avenue, as it should say. Exit 25th Street and 4th Avenue. Let's cross over and cross the street. So, still cobblestone on 4th Avenue, but some streets have been updating lately. Of course, the station isn't opened. Canon in the Canon, this street's this station is not opened yet canonically, so let's just jump over that and enter the southbound side. So here we are, other platform. Of course, it's pretty much the same, except this time we don't have the overpass. So entry 4th Avenue L is southbound only, so this will only go southbound, and trains heading southbound will terminate at Shoreline Avenue, of course. Alright, so that'll do for 25th Street. Now we have one more station to look at in today's update, which is, and look at that, Appalachian Bank, which is 36th Street on the 4th Avenue L, which is located right there. So you are greeted with this sign now if you exit, and this line is now opened, so cones can go. So if you exit at 3rd Avenue and 36th Street, then you will be greeted with this sign, 4th Avenue L and WMT lines. So you just walk over here, so, you know, walk, and here we are, 4th Avenue. So, then there's another sign here, subway, WMT lines, and again, so 36th Street is the main downtown section of this city, so this will be the main downtown road, so this will be the big boy at some point. So let's enter the station. I should read the sign, of course. 36th Street Station, WMT, 4th Avenue L, Uptown only. So this is an only station, which means when you swipe on one side, you can only head in that direction. And in this case, when you pay the fare, you have paid to proceed in that direction. Alright, so here is the mezzanine. You have another sign here, 36th Street, walk to 3rd Avenue for subway lines. Alright, so let's enter here. And over here you have this pillar here, 36th Street. So yeah, you have the 36 and and then you have the street over there. And then we can come over here, and you can see how far I've built on this L line. Alright, so the other thing you can see, which is pretty cool, is the upper level right there. Alright, so you can see the upper level there, and that's a viaduct for the express tracks. So I took inspiration from Manhattan's, or I think it was called the Manhattan Railway Company's 3rd Avenue L, which did have stacked platforms. This is probably the only one I'm doing though, so the others will probably be flat. But yeah, so that's a stacked platform right there. So let's head up there, express, up this way. Alright, so welcome to the upper level. You can see out over the Wells Fargo building right there to some buildings over there along 36th Street. So hopefully when there's more buildings here, this will look really cool. It really does feel like we're up above the streets, though. Look at all those peasants down there. They live under the L. Ooh, living under the L. As horrible as it must be. Yeah, how could you live under the L? Or at least, as they say in any historical film where they talk about demolishing the L lines, they make it seem like they're so horrible. Which I don't think they are, personally. But hey, I don't live under the L with ash falling on my face all the time from the L trains. But that's what they say. So you guys who live under the L can tell me what you think of that. So this upper level, though, uses more of a BMT Lexington Ave, not Lexington Ave, this is just a normal BMT shelter design, really. And it uses older signs, of course, white with black font instead of black with white font. So you have benches there, 36th Street exit. You can see the ramp over there to 25th Street. And of course, this track skips 25th Street. Then over here, we have the local platform, 36th Street, or 36th Street, 36th Street exit. And we can exit over here, a thinner mezzanine this time around. And yeah, so there is no sign over here because honestly, maybe I should put a sign on this side indicating where the subway line is, but I'll probably put something on a street level there. So 36th Street exit. So let's exit down here. And we are now on 36th Street. And we exit out of the southbound side. Of course, there is no canon crossover. We sort of jumped over there, which you shouldn't do. But it's Minecraft, so we can. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the first WMT 4th Avenue L update. I should be coming out with a 2nd Avenue line update as well as a Hollis Avenue line update pretty soon. I'm really excited for the Hollis Avenue line. I think that one will be really cool. It's going to be the first fully express line, so we'll have express service going both ways at all hours. So, if you guys enjoyed, please subscribe, leave a like. I am Proto Man, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.